4,
3,
1.
Good morning!
So unexpected. Harold just counts down weird every morning. I never know what to expect.
He likes to switch it up and
to mess
keeps us
on our toes.
Yes,
Good
exactly.
morning, it's Ellen K. Unscripted.
I'm Kenya. We're so happy y'all decided to join us this morning.
It's a good day.
Yeah, chickens. Okay.
They're like, what? Chickens? What? Okay, so I have a story.
Lori, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah, the kids are they're making
back
it.
at school.
Listen, we've only got 4 weeks.
Hopefully I have one that graduates. We'll
Yes.
just keep our fingers crossed.
Yes.
And hope he does the right thing.
Right. And his teachers are helping out. I mean,
So his teachers are giving him the opportunity, but he's not taking it.
okay.
And that's what's frustrating.
Okay.
So that's my whole
Right.
thing at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Harold.
I mean, I think there's only so much you can do.
There's only so much you can do.
And at some point you agree, with kids, you can push
and do
and
do.
do.
But
I mean, at some point, I don't know.
At some point, they have to figure it out themselves. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely, because I went through the exact same.
Yeah.
And as a mother, you want to say, "I'm done."
Oh my gosh!
Right? But we as mothers
Yes.
are like, no.
Absolutely.
Let's try to get through this.
Let's look at another option. Let's do this.
As a father that went through it, you always want to say, "I'm not going to do anymore."
Yeah. Right.
And then you
turn around right after you say that. After you exhale, because that's basically.
And then you're giving him the opportunity to fix it again.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's hard. It's really hard.
It is. I totally agree.
I literally cry myself to sleep at night because it's like I just want one thing for you. One thing, and that's just graduate from high school.
And
that's all I care about at this moment. Everything else we can figure it out 6 weeks from now after you graduate. But just graduate.
And they ain't gonna surprise you and graduate.
Huh?
He's gonna surprise you and graduate.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna happen.
Yes.
Not hope. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Just
I'm not gonna
that's one of those that you actually speak into existence.
Yeah.
This is going to happen. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Just like that. It's going to happen.
You have to be convinced. It's
going to happen. I wish I had a camera for this one.
Oh my God, it's very zen in the studio this morning. It's like,
at this point, I'm like, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Oh,
and I am the number one person about believing that you have to
absolutely. But
sometimes you just get to that point.
But I think we all agree you can only stress over something so much, and then after that, you have to let it go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Eventually, it will come to fruition.
I mean, that's
it's
it. You can't.
It is going to happen.
Especially if you've done all that you can do.
Right.
He's just got to figure it out.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's got to be on him.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Chickens.
So.
It's like my word for the day.
Chicken. All right. So we got chickens.
Did you ever see Kevin Hart and talking about his safe word during sex? It's like pineapples.
I was gonna say, was it really chickens?
Harold, do you have a safe word?
Oh God! Totally different subject this morning.
Megan, do you have a safe word? I know you don't have a mic. Megan, do you have a safe word during sex?
Cucumber.
I love it. That is awesome.
Harold's face right now is like, wait, what?
I love
Do you have a safe word?
No, we don't. I need to make up one. I need to get one. It might be chickens.
No.
Harold's scratching his face. Okay, so hold on. So let's go back to the subject.
Yes.
So we got chickens again, right?
Yes, you did.
Jay finished the chicken coop.
Oh,
we took Marley's playhouse and turned it into the chicken coop.
I bet it's so cute. You have to post pictures. Yep.
And then he just finished a chicken run. So Trey comes home from work. I'm like, it's his birthday. I'm like, okay, let's go outside and go feed the chickens, right? We go feed the chickens.
Yeah.
He goes into the coop to get the feed. And he drops the feed and says, beep, 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 beep. There's a beeping snake.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You guys. snake. It was 5 foot long.
Seriously.
And it was right there behind the feed bag. So he's yelling, "Go get Dad!
Yeah.
Tell him to get the shotgun!"
Right.
Goes inside, gets the shotgun.
Yeah.
He blows
Then he blows it.
He blows my chicken coop apart.
Oh my God. Because is it an older shotgun? I mean, like it's like a...
that snake was crawling up the wall.
So he would have definitely
he shot that.
And so also I've heard
Twice.
so. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So snakes and then also hawks, right?
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to
I think the snake was in there probably because of the food and there were.
Oh my gosh.
Because the chickens were all out, right? But
yes.
he was just sitting there all coiled up.
Oh my. What kind was it? You know?
No, it just.
It was
snake.
It was. I think it was either.
What kind?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
snake.
It was either a rat snake or a chicken snake.
my gosh.
In the 15 years that we've lived on our
Yeah.
property, I've seen 2 snakes.
And
That
I
was
mean,
the
and
second
you
one.
live in like it's wooded.
We're on a
I mean,
farm.
it's like
We're on 20
that's
acres.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
First time. Never seen
All
one
she
of the
knew
chicken coops.
it just
Yeah.
It was
Well,
massive.
It's the time of year for them. Definitely, they're starting to creep up.
I
and,
won't go in there now. I'm like,
I mean,
somebody go and
seriously.
chicken coop for me
You
and
know,
check.
I think the thing about snakes though is that it just scares you because you don't expect to see it.
It was completely unexpected.
Like I think that's the part that, like, you know, it's right.
Totally wigged. I mean, it wigged Trey out too.
Oh,
He's like,
absolutely.
yeah. Yeah, he
Oh
shot
my
that
God.
thing
Oh my-
right in 2.
So now y'all have to fix the chicken coop.
Oh, he's gonna patch it tonight.
Oh, good. Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday, Trey.
Oh, and he turned how old?
20.
20. Yeah. So okay, so his birthday is
April 9th.
April 9th, and then Alicia's is April 5th. She turned 13. Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So what happened with you yesterday? Or
Let me
this week?
think.
Anything?
No, nothing much.
Kids are back at school.
Yes, they
Thank
are.
goodness.
Yeah. So thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Yes, Lord. Okay, yeah.
All right,
Okay,
moving
let's
on
get
to pop
into some
culture.
Woo, woo, woo. Okay.
Okay, so everybody knows in the news that Lori Loughlin,
Yes.
Aunt Becky, and her husband, I can't remember his name. Anyways, they've been indicted. We just found out.
Oh my gosh.
Not indicted just for the paying the school,
Yes.
but for money laundering
laundering.
and the thing too.
Wow.
She and her husband can spend up to 20 years in prison.
Like, this is insane. I mean,
Like,
seriously.
that's a
Like,
lot.
I mean, they're okay. So, do you think that I don't think that they'll get 20 years.
No,
But I definitely think that they want to use them as an example of like what, not to do.
I think part of it too was if they don't spend that 20 years, they can pay up to double the 500 or whatever they were laundering. I don't know. It's just weird.
And so we were having a conversation. You think that her daughter definitely knew?
I think so. How do you not know how you got into a college?
Exactly.
Do you?
Especially when you know
think
you're.
She knew?
You don't think she knew
that she was on the crew team?
I don't think she cared.
I don't think
that's
she
a good
really,
point.
Yeah.
No, that's an excellent
well, I
point.
mean, we talked about this too. She even said, "I'm just going to party."
Right.
And
so you know when your grades are not good enough, when your scores aren't good enough. I mean, no, I think Harold's right.
They were paying people to take the test for them.
Gosh.
To get in.
Yeah. Well, then they
test
know.
makers.
Yeah.
So
now they're
They
like,
should have literally just paid for the tuition and been done with it.
Well, that's what everybody was saying.
I mean, $500,000. We talked about that. That's more than sending your kid to school.
Exactly.
But they were laundering money too. So
can't-
that makes you wonder what.
Well, you know where the laundering part comes in because the way the money was being funneled basically was like the so-called charitable front.
Right.
And it wasn't a real
And it was
charity.
coming from offshore accounts into this charitable.
Right. So that's where the laundering comes in at. So it wasn't
that's serious, man. I mean, yeah.
You know, that's what makes it a real serious offense.
Wow.
And then Felicity Huffman, she basically said she was sorry. She disappointed all of her fans, her family, friends, her children, So she's, I don't know if she's getting prison time or not. I think she can get up to 10 years, something like that.
I mean, like, that's crazy. Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think the latter is going to get about a year.
Felicity.
Yeah.
So do you think they'll put her in
Gin Pop?
Uh-huh. they'll just put her in private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like what they would
It'll be like a hotel.
the resort type.
Yeah.
You know, with the non.
Yeah.
Non-violent.
I was gonna say with like Martha Stewart, but I think Martha Stewart was like in prison. I mean, like
she was in Gen Pop.
No.
General population.
She was in prison, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't
in federal
hardcore.
prison.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
but it wasn't hardcore.
Bernie Madoff, all those people. I guess that's kind of like
blue collar prison.
Okay, right.
They're not putting them in prison with
I can't even remember why she went to prison.
Because she knew of
insider trading.
Okay, got you. Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Same thing, kind of like money laundering, but insider trading with the SEC.
Wow. Okay, thank you. I know.
I think that they do try to prove a point.
Right.
Use them to prove a point. That, stop doing stupid things or whatever.
Exactly.
But it's happening everywhere. You know it is.
Right.
And there's no way that it's not.
It's been happening forever.
Yes.
They literally
just
got
caught.
And probably what happened, just like what happened with every other situation.
Yeah.
Somebody got pissed off.
Yeah. Right.
Didn't get their check on time.
Right.
And now they blew the whistle on everybody.
Exactly.
That's exactly
or
right.
Maybe they were even trying to get like more money. You know what I mean? Like even after like what do you call that? Like when you're trying
bribe.
to bribery. Exactly.
Yeah.
Extortion.
Yeah. Extortion. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Scary. Okay.
All right, Reba McEntire, the CMAs.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So good for you, Reba.
Yeah.
She calls out the CMAs for not having a woman nominated for Entertainer
Like not
of the Year.
one woman.
Not one woman. 5 men, not one woman. The last time was in 2016 with Carrie Underwood.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like 3 years. That's a really long time.
Yeah. And that seems weird for country music too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, I never think twice about it for country music, but she's making
so like
a point,
who do you think that should have been nominated, I guess, for like Entertainer of the Year?
I don't know. I don't listen to it.
No.
As
much as I used to.
Really? Why not? I'm curious.
I don't know. Just
like
because there's so many. Well, there's just so many other stations.
Right.
Like you could Pandora, which I listen to all the time.
Yeah.
Or you can just basically choose your own music that you want to listen to.
Well, that's true.
All day,
that's
every day,
true.
So.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So talk about this
So
one.
then, Maya Angelou, they brought up Angelou. Yes, they brought up a clip from like 1990, and basically she's addressing a question from I guess the girl had to be like maybe 21, 22, and she's like, so Maya, and so Maya Angelou's like, first of all, it's Miss Angelou. You know what I mean?
Good for her.
So I don't know, like, how do you feel about like manners and just the fact that like a lot of kids now, 6, 7, 8 years old are now calling adults by their first name. And I mean like, and it's okay.
No.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
With everybody.
It's not okay. That's like in the South not saying yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am.
But I don't know, like Megan brought up a good point this morning that like if you are in the North or like I know we were in Michigan, things like that.
Oregon or
exactly. I mean it's no thing to say
huh?
Yeah. Absolutely. No, I know growing up in the South.
We grew up saying huh?
I mean if you said yes, your response back would be yes what?
Yeah.
I mean
and that's what
yes
we
ma'am,
do,
you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I grew up in Brooklyn before I moved to Atlanta.
Oh wow! So how was it there?
Same way.
Really?
What? Huh? Or yes ma'am, no ma'am?
Well, you say huh, you get hit.
Oh.
Oh wow!
We said huh all the time.
Yeah. My mother's from Birmingham. Okay?
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Remember,
right.
What? Huh? Who you hunt?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
No, and like I tell my kids, I think that being respectful will take you a long way in life.
Oh, it definitely
Like,
will.
I literally had a college professor tell me, you know, the only reason you passed is because you were respectful. I'm like, thanks, appreciate that. Yeah.
Now it makes
absolutely.
sense.
Yeah. So, I mean,
there's just so many kids now that don't know the difference between right and wrong when you're addressing an adult.
Absolutely.
You don't.
And I
go, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, I partially beg to differ because it's literally how you present yourself in certain situations. And the reason why I say that, I was volunteering for a brief period at an after-school program.
Right.
And literally, we're talking about 5, 6, 7 year olds you know, on 5th, 6th graders.
Yeah.
And they always, no matter what day I walked in there, every day they always address me as Mr. Harold.
Yes.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, not that I say, all right, please address me as Mr. Banks or Mr. Harold.
Yeah. I think it's how you're brought up.
Right.
And I think it's what your parents tell you is
absolutely
right from wrong.
Absolutely.
And I think that, because my kids get in trouble. I mean, your
yeah,
kids
of
get
course.
in trouble.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
yeah.
They could be at home and look at us and go, huh? We go, what?
Right. Do you
So
know
I
that
know,
I've had parents, after kids have spent the night at our house, they're like, oh my God, what did you do to my kid?
Exactly.
Because they come back and they're like, yes ma'am and no ma'am.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, it's not even like we say, but they hear my kid saying it to us and they're like, oh, maybe I better say it too.
Right.
It's crazy.
It's
But,
there should be more kids like that.
It should be, but of course the other side of it is my son had a real bad habit of and what?
Yeah.
And I'm like, excuse me?
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And he would address his grandmother in a totally different manner.
Right.
Right.
Ooh.
Well, that's like if our kid, like they always say that your kids, for the most part, are better or more respectful in public than they are when they are at home, right?
That's true.
And we've heard throughout the years that the kids have always been very respectful.
Absolutely.
If they're with, you know, our elders or their elders, whatever.
Yeah.
But sometimes at home they just, you know, they
I know.
got nothing.
But I mean, I would love for them to be respectful in both places, but I'd rather them be respectful more outside the home than.
And then you know you've done a good job.
Exactly.
I think
that's what I think too.
You know you've done
yeah.
All
right.
So Prince Harry and Oprah.
Yes.
I think this is kind of cool. So they team up for a docu-series on mental health.
Wow.
When's it coming out? Do you know? Do you remember?
They just released that.
They just
released
it.
Okay. No, that's awesome. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard so many discussions on mental health as we do today. You know?
Right.
I mean, yeah.
For example, Britney Spears just checked herself into a mental hospital because her father was sick.
So, I mean, is he... I was about to say, is he dying? But that's
I don't know. But I'm like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So obviously, either there was something more to it that he was just sick or having problems or whatever, but that she had to check herself in.
Actually, she couldn't handle the type of sickness that he may have.
Oh.
You know, because she's possibly carrying the burden of what what it is.
Right.
So that could be the stress.
Yes,
of it.
That's true.
You know, because we carry certain burdens that everybody don't know about.
Right.
You know. So
I mean,
if you care about your
I
parents,
think that since we started talking more about mental health, mental awareness, I feel like I check in more with myself than what I used to do. Like, okay, I think it's time for me to take a break. You know what I mean? Or like, I think,
which is
like, let me take a breather.
I think we forget to do that so often.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, so often.
Especially when you're like a parent.
Or when you're stressed out because you're like, there's no time to take time for me.
Absolutely.
So let me just keep going and doing what I'm doing.
Yes.
And it all becomes this weight on your shoulder, and then you explode.
And you don't even even when we're like in yoga, we talk about all the time how we don't even realize like the tension that is in our shoulders until she actually like pushes down.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Or when you're laying there and she pulls your leg.
Oh my gosh!
Like, oh wait,
yes.
I
think I'll be there on Saturday. Are you going on Saturday? Rachel, we miss you.
I know, Rachel, we miss you.
Yes,
so much. I'm coming Saturday.
Okay, Saturday. Yes, we're doing it. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, Beyonce. Oh, you know I love some Beyonce. But anyway, so she is coming out with a movie on Netflix, and it's basically about her whole Coachella and there's a little cute clip of what's her daughter's name? Blue Ivy.
Oh, Blue. Okay.
And she's like kind of teaching her mom like how to dance or whatever. It's so cute. I love it. Yeah. So it'll be fun.
She hasn't. We haven't heard from her in a while.
No, but she'll be 16 before we know it. See, I mean, you know how I feel like celebrity kids
they grow up so much faster.
Like we were just talking about Apple the other day. I mean, like I literally remember when she was born. Yeah. Suri. Tom Cruise.
Yes.
I mean, she's like
they grow up like fast, like kids on soap operas.
Oh, yes. 1 minute they're 2, and the next minute they're 18.
It's true. Because I think we remember them being born.
What school you went to?
Exactly. Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. all did. They all went to
All
boarding
of
school.
us
Yes.
boarding school come
Every
back
single
30 years old,
Absolutely.
like, what school you went to? I'm glad I didn't go there. Boy, you age fast.
Oh my goodness.
So-
I
Yeah.
was a newborn yesterday. Like,
Yes.
35 today.
I'm
Oh.
married with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Harold, have you seen any good movies lately?
Unfortunately, no. The last good movie I saw was Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, I liked
Was
it.
it?
A lot of people
I
liked it.
I liked it.
It was a
because
heroine, right? The woman.
right.
Yeah.
And it was definitely different from the typical male dominated.
Right.
Right.
You know, yeah, it's different than Wonder Woman.
Yes.
But I liked it because the stories are totally different.
I need
Right.
to see
And
it.
plus, it's set as a prelude, you know, so it's earlier than some of the other Marvel
Right.
featurettes.
Gotcha.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Captain Marvel is set more in the 90s, whereas
Yeah.
you know the Avengers and Hulk and everybody
Are
else
now.
is kind of
Present
now
day.
Yeah.
2010, 11, 12. This was in the 90s.
Really?
So when yeah, because
That's
one of the
cool.
Very cool.
one of the scenes you're gonna see
I
in the
want
movie
Yeah.
is when she kind of basically like falls out of space.
Yeah.
She slams into a Blockbuster video.
I love it.
Yeah.
Old school.
Yes. Seriously.
And so, and not to give away anything else. So when she comes out, she asks the security guard, "Where can I get a communication device?" And he points next door,
Yeah.
and right next door is Radio Shack.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
gosh.
So,
That's funny.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you go see us?
Okay, so we went to go see Us.
Oh, and
I was not impressed.
you were not?
I was not.
Really?
I left wanting more. I felt
Did it weird
confused.
you out?
It did. Like it was.
Did it
I
make you
just-
think that if you really had
So-
another...
I feel
your
like the
alter ego?
twist at the end was not predictable, but it could have. I don't know.
But
I don't
you know what? You know what it did? It actually did exactly what it
It was supposed
supposed to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Make you want more.
But I think Get Out was such a good film to me. Like it had such a great. It was just a different feeling.
Yeah, it's a totally different
Yeah,
story.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I'll always support Jordan Peele. I love what he's doing,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you seen any of Twilight Zone? That
No,
that
not
came
yet.
out.
Not yet.
It's on CBS where you can.
On the
Yeah.
.com
Yeah.
the website.
Yeah,
Uh,
huh?
Like streaming.
Yeah.
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 I saw Aquaman.
Yes.
He's hot.
Yeah. Oh, he
Wait a minute, I'm talking
is.
about the movie, not
Right. Guess what I finally saw? A Star
hot.
is Born.
You
I did. Robert bought it for me, and I watched it in bed
and-
over like the span of 3 days. Because I mean, Leona's like,
Yeah.
I mean, she.
Did
but
you
no,
cry?
I didn't cry, but I really liked it.
It's good.
Yeah, it was a really good movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's sad, but
Yes,
it's good.
and the next one I'll see is Bohemian
Oh,
Rhapsody. Yes.
that's even better.
So
Is
good.
Oh,
it?
it's so good.
Do you feel like it's better than A Star Is Born?
Totally different concept.
Okay. All right.
Totally different concept.
Okay.
But there was something about, Gaga obviously and Bradley Cooper were just. to
Oh,
die for.
absolutely.
But there was
yeah.
something about what's his name? in Bohemian Rami.
Yes.
Anyways,
Okay. Yes.
Melnick,
Yes.
something like.
Mhm.
He was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And he was so convincing.
Okay.
So convincing.
All right. Well, no, that'll be my next one.
The Mule. Have you seen The Mule with Clint Eastwood?
No.
Oh, it was really good.
Oh.
He's just getting so old. He's
Yes.
89 this year.
I gotta say, about 157 years old.
Seriously.
89.
I'm going to see the movie Little this weekend. Have you seen the previews for
What's
it?
Little?
It's
wanted-
basically
Little?
oh crap. Just trying to. It's kind of like a play on Big. So
Uh-huh.
remember Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
So it is Taraji Henson
Oh.
and the little girl from Blackish and yeah.
When they turned, okay.
Yeah, so I think it'll be fun.
It's
I
almost
think
like Freaky Friday.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I like kind of
Okay.
feel good
They
movies like
switch
that.
roles.
It's a chick
Oh, they
flick.
switch.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
All right.
It'll be fun. I'm excited. Yeah.
I'm waiting on the end game myself.
What is
Oh,
The
Endgame?
Avengers.
the newest
Oh
Avengers.
my
It's,
god.
Yeah,
it's like
be
they have
out,
one right after another. Like
yes.
there's no
in a couple
stopping
of
with
weeks.
them.
Yeah, that'll be out in a couple of weeks, and then Spider-Man.
So, and she had a scare. Scarlett Johansson,
Oh,
paparazzi
what happened?
scare, I guess. She had to call the police. I don't know. I didn't read
Was
the
it
whole
like
thing.
that? Yeah.
I think they were following her
Oh
or
wow. Yeah.
intimidating her or
Yes.
something. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. It's weird. Like you never know who's a stalker and who's a paparazzi.
Exactly.
I
feel
don't
like-
understand the whole paparazzi thing, but that's just
Why
I
they
mean-
have to be so
Right.
in your
I
face
mean,
all the
I
time?
know, we're gonna
Yeah,
talk
give
about
them their
that.
space.
I feel like you have to be the saddest person. That's your life that you chase after celebrities and what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's all for the money. They want to see I
Right.
guess, who can get the best picture so
Exactly.
that they can send it
Yeah.
to whomever,
Yeah,
Inquire or
but
whatever.
It's like it's still an invasion.
It is.
Absolutely.
And then you
Yeah.
try to
There's
make
no
it,
privacy whatsoever.
you know, we're the press and we're reporters.
you're
and
not.
all.
Right. No, I think
You're
it's
not the
just,
press.
Yeah.
You're just
exactly.
a picture taker.
Right.
Oh, right.
Okay.
then. Okay. So what's happening in Coweta?
happening?
Woohoo! What's happening? Okay.
Oh, we had a first market day.
We did have
That
our
was a
first
huge
market.
success.
It was a huge success.
Yes.
We obviously had Art Walk. That
Yes.
was a huge success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Taste of Noonan.
Yes,
past week.
absolutely.
That
Yeah.
was supposed to be really good.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they changed it up. You know, you don't have to buy tickets anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yes.
So you just pay at each booth.
Okay, well that's fun.
So
Exactly.
something different.
And it's literally like a taste. Like you
It's like
can
a literal taste
Yes.
of something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Cookie Bar is open, well not opening back up, but Rock Salt. They'll be coming soon.
Rock Salt Milk Bar.
On East Washington.
Yes,
Yeah,
where
that'll
the
be good.
Cookie Bar was at. But Cookie Bar's going in there with them,
Absolutely.
right?
Yep. Frios
So-
is opening.
Hey,
We
are
got-
they changing the color of the building?
I don't know. I don't know if we'll see how that goes.
Maybe they'll
And
paint it
then,
green.
let's see. Red Letter Merchant open.
Oh, yes, they
Yes.
did. Yes,
and
tell
so
me,
they're
he's
right
awesome.
down by, I think, Doug, like Star Salon.
Down by on West Washington, right?
Yes.
You're on East Washington. They're on West Washington.
Exactly, yeah. So I can't wait to go in.
So it's
and
all
support.
vintage.
Yeah.
All vintage, and he said he's going to have everything vintage. So he's even going to start consigning high-end
Oh, wow.
things
Like,
too.
I
Like
wonder-
clothing.
I was going to say like Versace and
Maybe.
like, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Look at Megan's face. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Chanel.
Oh my
Coach.
gosh.
Not Coach. Louis.
Louis and
Louis.
Yes.
Yeah. Louis and Chanel
Oh
would
my
be
God. It's worth a lot of money.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been
seriously.
looking for a Louis bag.
Uh,
Thank you very much. I can't
Okay.
afford one.
And then Noonan decided that they're going to go back to filming.
Good.
I'm happy about it.
And
I think it's a great decision.
So they're gonna pay you had said
Yeah,
was it in
so
the
like-
New Times Herald? Is
Yeah,
what they were
so
talking about?
basically they kind of agreed on the pricing, like what they're going to charge like per parking lot and per day and the roads and things
Well,
like
they
that.
should.
Absolutely.
I think we've been giving it away.
Oh,
apparently,
absolutely.
so.
Yeah, so I think it'll be good. I think it's good for Noonan. So,
Yes.
yeah.
All right, and then Communities in School has their
Yes.
annual Hats and Hooves. That's May 4th. That's
Oh, that'll be
always a
good.
huge event.
Guys, don't forget LJ's Big Day at the First Avenue Park is coming up on next Thursday. Well, this coming Thursday. So, yeah, that'll be a fun event.
That'll be a good event.
Yes.
And don't forget, we have our fabulous event
Yeah.
coming up.
How could we forget?
I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep. So L&K's Vintage
Yes.
Prom 2019.
Guys, music, food, fun, entertainment. It's going to
Oh
be
my
so
gosh.
awesome.
It's going to be great. And all of the proceeds are going back to the Bloom Closet for
Yes.
foster kids.
Yes.
So we're very excited.
L&K Vintage Prom 2019.eventbrite.com.
We can't wait to
Get
see
your
you guys
tickets,
there.
guys. Thank you, guys.
Love you.
Bye.